Christian and Catherine. Their only loss is to Ben and Anna Leigh.
That was in the quarterfinals in Phoenix in February. Game 1 upon us now.
Point.
And that was the exact shot that saved 2 of the 5 match points. She fired at J.W. Johnson, and he did the exact thing, hit a backhand into the net.
She said she didn't know what she was thinking on that, but she was happy that it worked out.
Side out.
There's Leigh Waters.
Okay, that's
Middle.
a bench. That's a bench.
Middle-ish. Looks like she is in what could be the
Second
most
serve.
centered points of the player box. Leigh Waters, an incredible
0-1-2.
athlete in her own right. Really pioneered
Yes.
this game, changed the game for a lot of these pros. Speed up, aggressive style. That's deep for Christian Alshon.
Speed up aggressive style from Alshon did not work out there. Yeah, no, they just started swinging away from the midcourt, and everybody's like, you shouldn't do that, except you win every time you do that, so maybe that's a good idea.
They're like, why not? It's working.
Exactly.
Leave me alone. Big play from Christian Alshon. So good to see him back in the mix. He was out for the last Major League Pickleball event in DC. Kwong Wong stepped in his absence. His former teammate Pablo Tejas, who will no longer be his teammate for Texas Rangers.
A little 360 from AL.
Feisty firefight.
Late to the forehand there. Just to finish that Texas Rangers story, usually it's the person that's injured and then gets replaced and is forgotten about in sports. He got replaced, and it is Pablo that got sent packing because Kwong jumped in. So interesting juxtaposition of what has often happened in sports.
Side out.
I mean, just the reach, it's just so hard to make the ball bounce in front of that guy. Plus, so athletic with the length that the foot speed is there as well.
Second serve.
Reload. Anna Leigh reloads better than almost anybody. Christian just couldn't quite get back to the forehand in time there and was late.
Side out.
Pressure from Ben Johns.
2-0-1. Second serve.
Last time Catherine Parenteau won a mixed doubles title. It was last August at the
2-0-2.
Tournament of Champions. Part of her second career Triple Crown. She'd love to get a third here today. Have to come against Waters.
Yeah, not to take anything away from that accomplishment, but the team on the other side did not play in that event. You can only beat who's in the draw.
Second serve. 0-2-2.
Man, big backhand SWAT team for Ben Johns right there. And Catherine and Christian can do nothing with the ball so far. All the drives have been smacked back at them. They can't get established.
2-0-1. Point. Three 0-1. Point.
What a little one-handed backhand poke from Anna Leigh. It's
Points against these two.
That's not even her highest winning percentage.
Yeah, 99% with Catherine
Yes.
Parenteau.
who's on the other side of the net right here. How is that even possible that 97 is in second place?
It's crazy to think about.
4-0-2.
And I mentioned this the other day, but for our new audience here on Tennis Channel, Roger Federer, dominant singles player, won just under 80%. So that's how crazy these numbers are that this young lady is putting together.
I believe Roger Federer is also Annalie Waters' favorite tennis player of all time.
Wow. Get the protractor out on that angle. That's pretty.
Well, you did warn us that Ben Johns was going to be a motivated character
There's
today.
no
So
doubt.
far, that's holding true.
I mean, you just walk right out there and got to do that in front of my face. Okay.
Point.
Waters and Johns, they've won the last 3 tournaments, along with 7 titles this season.
AL on the left.
It's good.
Let her play the left, Ben.
Right side Ben. There he is, 8-0. Crowd liked it too. So why don't you just stay over there on the right wing? I've got this.
Unbelievable. That is not a shot. That low on the carve from Ben.
Equally, Dave Fleming, what other pro sport can you say that both a female and male are shined on equally?
None. And the other part about it is they're great ambassadors for the sport. They respect each other. That's why this has worked. A lot of places this would not work, to have the 2 alphas out there.
Yeah, that's a really good point. Alshon and Parenteau trying to avoid the pickle. It's a nice serve from Alshon. Great angle, great coverage by Ben Johns in the middle too, with Annalie having to unwind a stack on the cannon of a serve from Alshon.
Second serve.
Ben can't believe he tried that, and he beat him with it just a tad late.
Point.
Pickle point in game number 1.
Point.
Missed return with a little gust of wind at the end, and .com. Decent digs here in San Clemente, California. Pickle performance for Johns and Waters game 1. Game 2 with us now. And right away, Ben Johns goes to the right hip of Parenteau.
A little off speed there too, looking for more on that, but that's why that's the most dangerous shot in all of pickleball, the backhand roll of Ben. Oh my, that stayed in. Unbelievable. Traded some cross-court blows and then just scoops that over there with just the right amount of spin.
Wide.
Second serve.
And Alshon and Catherine just need to go. This is not a football game where the first quarter is impactful. Who cares? Plus, it's best 3 out of 5. So settle in, get to the kitchen line, and find a chance for Christian to use that length and athleticism.
Oh.
This can't happen. When the other team is playing with all the height of their powers, you cannot give them easy points like that.
Good lead from Parenteau. I'd like to get your thoughts with no Jack Sock in the mix for Parenteau, what the significance of getting to a final for her is in mixed.
All right, Christian Alshon. And a yell to go with it. It's massive, Michelle, because I did a race update show, and Catherine would not have qualified in mixed doubles if the season had ended before this event started. 11th place in women's mixed.
Wow.
This is going to move her up significantly. So, yeah, they've got to go, her and Jack, because she's getting results with Christian, hasn't even made a final with Jack, and they got to find that to work because both Jack and Catherine were not in the top 8 coming in.
Deep for Parenteau. Could there be a shakeup there with that partnership potentially this season if things don't start to go? You have to wonder, right?
Yeah, you'd have to ask the combatants on that one, but for sure. I mean, it's a lot like pro sports of the leagues. Owners get frustrated with performance, and it's not a patient game,
no,
especially if you're having results for somebody else. And the ironic thing is when that partnership came together, we saw Jack and AL win last year before Jack went full time. Jack plus Catherine, we thought, ooh, that's going to be the team that pushes this team on the other side here.
And they did in Mesa.
Yes.
Oh my, just got the sideline.
It has not improved from there. That's the biggest frustration.
Lighter day for Ben Johns. He only played in 2 medal matches, only 1 gold medal match today. Played for bronze and men's singles. Only chance to get gold here. Is he looking sharper than usual on a Sunday?
I mean,
the world #1. Maintaining that title here so far in this championship round. Oh, ATP defended. It's long, though, from Annalie Waters.
Yeah, so if a left side player goes heavy inside out, that likely is going to lead to that opportunity. And then same guy. And Christian knows he just hasn't been sharp so far.
2-5-2.
And then just an absolute bullet there. Ben is trying to protect the unwinding of Annalise, so nice choice of shot for Christian. Great counter from Catherine Parenteau, so good couple of points back to back.
4-5-2.
Needs to be more of that.
It's impressive how sharp Alshon is after taking some significant time off, as he mentioned. Another one.
And Annalie.
When the world sleeps, greatness rises. And while others dream of the next level, we chase it. Challenging every limit, turning obstacles into stepping stones. Because the next level isn't just handed to you. It's earned. Go next level with 6-0 Pickleball.
Going to be a lot of fun. So we love that that's coming out. Game looks sensational.
That's awesome. And Christian Alshon will be starring there too, I would imagine, with the way he's playing now.
What a recovery. That's bad luck off the tape. All of that came on a 2, Michelle, after a missed shot from Alshon. Something triggered, and they had an unbelievable run there.
Yeah. First lead of the match. Wide for Parenteau. This is Christian Alshon's first career mixed doubles final, a major accomplishment for him. Won in men's doubles in Minnesota with Thomas Wilson.
Yes.
Settled for a silver in Austin, so this would be a large accomplishment if they can somehow hold off the world #1. Currently tied the scoreline here in game 2.
7-7-1.
Bunch of attacks and counters from Ben have sailed a little deep. Again, there is a little bit of a breeze, but that is not a big factor here at all. It's been absolutely beautiful all week long.
What a shot inside out winner down the line on Christian Alshon. Lead back on the side of Waters and Johns.
And if you are the left side guy in mix, you have to be aggressively playing the middle, and unfortunately part of the deal is getting beat down the line behind you.
8-7-2.
Oh.
Side out.
After all those beautiful backhands to keep the point alive, she tried a big, heavy drop roll that didn't get close.
Second serve. Seven, 8-2.
Room service bounce, just sits there, and Ben destroys it. Some people panic, but that one was so high, you had a chance to reassess what was going on in front of you. Well done from Ben, and that's a tough possession for Catherine and Christian. They had the lead, saw it slip away, but just by one, it did nothing.
8-7-1. Point.
Heat check, Alshon.
Timeout receiver, 9-7-1.
Timeout for Parenteau, Doubles,
9-7-1.
Emily Waters, and Ben Johns. Up by 2 in the second on a 1-2. Wow, such twitchability from Ben Johns.
Game point.
for a game point.
And Alshon had a great chance to finish that rally and couldn't get the ball down. And then the next thing you know, they're staring at game point against.
10-7-1.
ATP, Christian Alshon forces a second serve.
Game point. 10-7-2.
Funky points.
Side out.
Alshon somehow got a hold of a lethal drive from
Jeez.
Ben Johns.
McGuffin saw a bunch of that this morning of the drive, and absolute huge serve before that too. A lot of these singles players, Michelle, are bringing that component to doubles now. It used to be just get the point started. That's ridiculous now. I mean, that's the reload I talked about. She runs around the forehand, yes, runs around the forehand over there, pulls it down the line, and then is ready for the next one. I mean, and then goes back inside out. It's extraordinary. It's so compact because a lot of the folks learning the two-way, especially those that come from tennis, beautiful follow through all the way over the far shoulder. You're going to get tagged in pickleball.
10-7-1.
Game point number 2 here, or 3, excuse me. Oh no,
Game,
the ball
11-7.
was carried by the wind, brought back into the kitchen.
To study, so she's going to have even more time on her hands.
Whether or not she will go to college is still to be determined. She's enjoying her pro career for now.
A good choice.
Yeah.
I thought you'd go to college to get a job. Well, guess what? Your job's pretty doggone good.
Oh,
Ben
interesting
says,
choice.
Point.
Ben Johnson hit that one.
Anna Leigh was yelling, no, no, no. But after seeing the wind bring that other one back, I think that was staying in.
Point.
I think that caught. Great play by Alshon there. A nice start in game 3.
2-0-1.
Well in.
Second serve. Two 2-0-2.
Just deep.
Point.
Play fast when it's going well. I mean, Catherine
3-0-2.
has been doing that all her life.
Side out. Zero 3-1.
Oh my.
Point.
An ATP right past one of the most athletic guys on the tour.
Yeah, she just threw a Paul Skeens fastball right
1-3-1.
by Christian Alshon right there. Wow.
Point.
the way in the bronze medal match, Georgia Johnson and J.W. Johnson had a wonderful performance
Yes.
against Hayden Patriquin and Vivian Glasman, which congratulations to those two for making it to that point. 11-1, 11-1. Ben Johns goes inside out. Fans have been with us since 11 a.m. local time.
Oh, they were here at 9 getting the best spots.
Yep.
I mean, they were here.
3-3-1.
So they know that this is going to end up a packed auditorium. Or, oh dear.
Second serve.
And Anna Leigh third just hit the bar.
Tyson McGuffin and Deckel Barr
3-3-2.
got the bronze in men's doubles, 3-game win over Monroe and Arnold.
That's just the most consistent team. They keep getting to semifinals. They keep winning these bronze medal matches. They've beaten the Johns brothers in a bronze medal match earlier this year as
3-3-1.
well. Just the veterans won't go away.
Second
Deep
serve.
for Alshon, and congratulations to Paris Todd and Hurricane Tyra Black for winning bronze over Elise
There we
Jones
go.
and Terashenko after a heartbreaker last night in the
Yes.
semis, 11-1, 11-4.
3-3-2. Side out.
Just great jump of the corner from Ben there. And yeah, Elise Jones, great run with Irina Terashenko. And
3-3-1.
another one of those players scorned.
Point.
Inside out to the outside, ready for the
Timeout
next
receiver,
one.
4-3-1.
And here comes the power of,
So the Triple Crown hope still alive, though that is fading on the side of Catherine Parenteau with the performance of
Second
Waters
serve.
and Johns right now. We'll see. As 3 out of 5 can make that more interesting, but Waters and Johns have been excellent.
4-3-2.
have they ever? And we're in a little hole here and jumped right out of it.
Side out.
So they get a couple misses from Ben here, get the ball back after a timeout. See if
3-4-1.
Alshon can get rolling here with some drives and crashes.
Second serve. 3-4-2. Side out.
Ben with a little flick through the middle there. We saw him and Colin play high-risk pickle for the first time in our
4-3-1.
lives against Big H and Pablo, and they lost.
Yeah. Oh,
Point.
Up, and there was a shoe and paddle at risk there, but that's one he has got to go with the two-handed
5-3-1.
backhand and roll the outside of the ball and carve that and curl it around the post. Great pace there
Second serve.
from Christian.
we mentioned men's doubles, and it's
5-3-2.
Ben that made history this weekend, but not in the way he wanted. Oh my. Oh, so close. Why? But to pay off that point, first time in history, in PPA history, that there's been a stretch of 5 straight tournaments with the
3-5-1.
Johns brothers in it, and no Ben Johns winning a men's doubles title.
Yeah, that's why that gap from Anna Leigh to the next is so significant. So many talented players coming in on both
3-5-2.
sides, and she's fending them off with relative ease, just wrecking people.
Oh, what'd you think? That was close. I thought maybe just a bit long, but
yeah,
close enough.
That's the hardest call when you're in a firefight, and then you got to snap your head around.
Side out. Five, 4, 1. Point.
Yeah, another one, bad luck off the tape that just sits there, and Ben is one of the better players at not just spazzing out and hitting that way too deep. Very patient in that split second.
6, 4, 1. Point.
Again, talking about the ability to reload in different paddle positions and on both sides of his body, flying forward. He loves to drive and then crash on his own shot with that one-handed backhand.
Hannah Leigh cleans it up. 8-4, 3 points away from being crowned the champions of San Clemente.
Timeout receiver, 8, 4, 1.
Carnivore, it is going to be beautiful.
Can attest to that. He is a carnivore.
Wow.
Unbelievable angles from Ben Johns.
And this, you know, our tour team is unreal about making center courts. This is one of the wider ones, so you do have room to track that down. And Christian Alshon trying to protect his partner, and we're at match point.
10, 4, 1.
Ben Johns on the brink of 50 titles in mixed. Oh my. Let cord to let cord.
Second serve.
Is called long. Leigh maybe looking to challenge it, potentially, I don't know.
I mean, it was like that was a part of the game. You have to hit it off the net for it to count.
Shanked it. Ben Johns and Leigh Waters are the champions in back-to-back years in San Clemente, California. 35 titles together as a team.
Well, after that semifinal yesterday, we didn't know if you guys were going to be able to make it to even play in this match, but here you are with a breakthrough win yesterday and the final here today. Talk me through this win.
Yeah, like you said, I guess we were a little fortunate to have been here in the first place. So I was happy to get out of a real tight one yesterday. And of course, if you are lucky to be in the final, then you're going to make the most of it. And certainly didn't want to spoil the chance at a good triple for AL. So happy to get this one and looking forward to the next one.
AL, Alshon coming back from surgery. He's your practice partner in Florida. He's able to make it to a final, which is so impressive. Talk about the grind of keeping your body healthy all year long.
Yeah, it's a grind, especially when Mama Waters is your coach. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty incredible that he was able to just come back and play this tournament, much less get to the final. So round of applause for Christian for even getting here. That's a great accomplishment. Him and Catherine are a very good team. I think this is only their second tournament together, so definitely see them in more finals probably. But yeah, no, I'm just, like I said, glad to be in the final in the first place and glad to finish on top.
Well, Benny, this does lock up your 50th ever mixed title. I know you say that history doesn't really matter to you, records don't really matter that much to you, but you are logging the history books right now. And how cool is that to be a part of it?
You know, I guess I don't think about it too much, but I think it's really cool for anybody to be in a sport like this where it's growing so fast, and really every kind of achievement you have is part of the pickleball's history. So really just kind of fortunate that I'm in the sport and enjoying every day of it.
Congratulations, guys. Trophy time. We have Select Medical Chris Kamen to present, as well as Councilman Chris Duncan and our awesome lifetime representative, Daniel Roditi.
Thank you so much. At Select Medical, we're proud to partner with the PPA, and congratulations to the winners. Thank you so much.
Congrats, guys.